Welcome into the lab, folks. In today's video, we're going to be cutting the lawn.
Boring.
Hold on a minute. We're going to be doing an entire spring refresh. All right, okay. Let me get my little buddy to help explain. Gang, this here's my little buddy, Looi. Say hi to the folks, Looi.
Hello everyone, glad you can be with us as we tackle our spring refresh. Give me a second to hack a satellite, and we'll give you the whole rundown. Connection established, going up. Here's an overview of the areas that will be improving in our spring refresh. In today's video, we're gonna be focusing on the lawn, but not in the way you may be thinking.
All right, well, you heard the man. Come on, Looi. We can show the folks better than we can tell them. Mess. As I went to admire my work, I stumbled upon this sad sight. Look at her, all washed up and ashy tucked under the deck. It didn't always used to be this way. She used to be the reason why the grass looked great, but it always wasn't good times. In fact, now that I think about it, she was the reason for a lot of confusion and pain. Let's go get this boundary wire put in. All right, here we go. 1, 2.
So it says there's something wrong with every morning this thing gets stuck. This makes no sense. I'm not even doing anything. Look at you. I don't get it. Come on. It's too early for this. You are not outside of the boundary wire. Look at you. You're just sitting there. Whatever. You roll rotten mother.
Oh! Oh my God! Sharkington!
So now we have to install this Navimow HS800, I believe it's called. I'll go ahead and put the description over here so you can take a look at it. And so the key is we've got to get this antenna up as high as we can, because after reading a bunch of stuff online, it turns out that if the antenna is not visible from a satellite, it's going to lose its connection and go haywire, run over a bunch of cats and chickens. We don't want that. So let's see if this mower is any better than that mower. So first up, we got to see where we're going to mount the RTK antenna, which should be pretty straightforward, right? But as I climb up to get a good spot, I ran into my first problem. Turns out I'm scared of heights. Who knew? Well, I'll still need to get something to keep it up there, so let's go take a trip. So we're off to everyone's favorite big box to find something to stick the antenna onto the roof. This guy looks like he knows what he's doing. Well, when in Rome. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I don't even know where to start. Let's get some help.
Good, how are you? Good. Need help finding something? Yeah.
So guys, this is Peyton. This angel of a man took one look and he knew he had to step in and help. I'm trying to find, it's like a conduit, but there's these brackets that you can have your conduit like be pressed to the wall.
Okay.
Unless you can think of something else that would pin something, because it's called an RTK antenna.
Okay.
And it allows me to have automatic robot hit a satellite and then hit the robot so it'll cut the grass, but I need something to pin it to my roof.
So here's like, there's these.
Oh, that's actually, that might be what I'm looking, yeah, I think that is what I'm looking for.
And there's a bunch of different sizes in here as well. So you can kind of, if you want the 2-hole, if you want the single hole, there's single hole as well.
Nah, I actually think you hit it right here. Yeah, man.
Perfect.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you.
Absolutely.
You're doing content?
Yeah, I've got it's like a fumbling my way through home improvement.
Okay.
And it's a technology channel. It's called Faded Spaces. I'm a barber and I'm doing stuff outside of the shop with clients and stuff like that. So yeah, one of the episodes is installing an autonomous lawnmower so I don't have to cut my grass like I cut hair.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we're doing. Hey boss, what's your email address? I'll shoot you a link to the video when it's up.
Yeah, I can.
Just if you know it, just
Yeah, I do. It's
I'll shoot you a link.
Yeah.
Thank
sure.
you, man.
Thank you.
And just like that, we're on our way. So on a side note, or a side quest as I like to call it, I found a seller on Marketplace with a deal on these Yeti mugs this morning while I was scrolling on the pot. So guess what? We've got a mission. Wait, you too? Mission complete. Thank you. Take care. Now I'm actually trying to explain that we have a mission, but for some reason I thought my microphone was on when it wasn't. So which is why you're seeing me talk and nothing's coming out of my mouth. All right, so I don't know how this turned into some type of vlog. So I found a good deal on some Yeti tumblers, kind of off topic. We're gonna head over to his place right now, so I gotta give him a call. Let him know I'm on my way. Yep, still scared of heights. Okay, gang, day 3, and I'm determined to get up this ladder and get this job done. And listen, not a peep out of that neighbor dog either. I feel like he must be on with the boys on an 18 bomb, totally locked in or something. But I feel like the ladder must have been squeaking too loud or something, because this dude turns around, calls in a care package, and drops a quad Harrier strike right on my head to knock me off the ladder. Just kidding, folks. It's the 2000th Capitol Air Show. It's that time of year where practicing pilots fly low, buzzing the rooftops and the coins right out of your pants, so you'll have to pay the price of admission. And it worked, because look who joined me on the deck to watch. It's me sonny boy, Rubby, or Rub, or as his mom likes to call him, Bubba or Bub, so naturally,
Well, you want
Rubbert when he's a formal rub, or Rubbington when he's a formally attacking rub. Or my personal favorite, the 2020 6-year-old Warzone champion, Rubby for the Dubby.
played a game? This guy.
Look, folks, I'm a dad. If I love you, you're getting yourself a nickname. Gang, it's been fun, but we got to get back to work up that ladder. All right, gang, so I got my fancy little belt holster situation. I got the RTK in hand or in pocket. We're going to head back up the ladder. We're going to make Peyton proud today. He sold us these 2 little brackets, so I figure forget the pilot hole. We're just going to drill it until it catches, folks. And first time, the charm. So far, so good. We've got it secured. It's pretty tight. All right, second one up. Again, no pilot hole. I'm just gonna go ahead and start this screw the best. And that's fine, that's fine. Don't worry. We'll just reorient it when it catches. Maybe I'll put a little extra elbow grease into this thing. Nice and hard. Once it catches, I'll just, up. Well, folks, that still gets the Faded Spaces probably fine seal of approval. We're gonna go ahead and call this one done and dusted. All right, moving on. All right, moving on, run to the deck, putting on the clever little ruler that came as a part of the box. I actually ripped off the sticky part, so I'm using tape to get it on. Hopefully it sticks. All right, so the only thing to do now is establish a signal, and we're off to the races. But of course, it wouldn't be that easy. It's saying the location is blocked. So I moved it to the other side in hopes of a better connection, and we wait. And wait. We wait so long that the chickens actually come home to roost. If I don't get this connection soon, I'm gonna be junking this whole, oh, wait a minute, we got a connection, let's go trace. And tracing is what we did. I was swinging around that yard like a drunk grandma on a rascal. Most fun I had all project. Now, since we'll be out in the open instead of under the safety of the deck, I had to break the bank and buy this garage to protect us from the elements. It came with about 8 screws, but after breaking 4 of them in this hard dirt, I was able to secure the rest. Well, Looi, old pal, looks like we made it to the home stretch. And our last move is to create a way from the mower to get from the backyard to the front yard. As for the install, I want to use the multimodal situation in these glasses to help me know exactly where to put this thing up without having to read any instructions. What do you think about that, Looi?
One question, why don't you open the gate and let the mower pass through? I mean, I'd do it if I had hands. It's actually quite simple. Problem solved. I don't get it. This seems like way more work than necessary.
Oh, Lewis. All right, let's see how this goes.
Start live AI session.
Live AI session with video starting now.
Okay, all right, let's give this a shot. So I'm putting together...
It appears you are assembling a ZUMI WS1 swing gate opener.
That's correct. Can you help me mount this to my gate?
I can provide general guidance on mounting a gate opener. However, it's recommended to consult the user manual or manufacturer's instructions for specific mounting requirements.
What if I don't want to read the manual? Can you help me figure this out?
I can try to help you with general guidance on mounting a gate opener. However, it's recommended to consult the user manual or manufacturer's.
I heard you the first time. Okay, so here are all of the components in front of us to mount this to the gate. What part should I start with first?
Start by identifying the main components, such as the motor unit, control box, and mounting brackets. Then follow the manufacturer's instructions to attach the motor unit to the gate and connect the control box.
All right, I got a feeling you're not going to be that helpful. So you can't tell me what I should start with first?
I apologize if my previous response was unclear.
Ooh.
I can try to provide more.
Is that sass?
No, I'm just trying to provide helpful information. I don't have any intention of being sassy or dismissive.
Okay.
My goal is to assist you with.
All right, okay, relax. Let me figure some things out, and then I'll get back with you, okay?
Sounds good. Take your time, and I'll be here when you're ready to ask a question or need help with anything else.
All right, okay. Let's see here. So I'm probably going to need a drill and push.
It sounds like you're making.
What?
It seems like.
Go ahead, finish what you were saying.
As I was saying, remember to follow the manufacturer's instructions for the specific setup you choose, and if you have any questions or need help, feel free to ask.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? Go ahead and end live AI session.
To end a live AI session, you can say things like stop live AI or end session, or you can tap and hold the touchpad on your glasses.
End session. Oh, Lord.
You can say live AI session ended.
There we go. All right, a little ambitious. I mean, it might have been useful if I had it look at each page and asked it to break it down for me, but that seems like that would have been more trouble than it's worth.
Now we're embarking on an absolute mission, one that I thought would surely only last for a few hours. Enter day 1. Now day 1 was all about measurements, layout, and creating the overall game plan, and the realization that this wasn't going to be a cakewalk. Oh well. Day 2 was a short one. Mounting the main panel and installing the battery storage system was on the menu. I had a crazy full schedule at the shop, so I had to get out of here on time. So I was thinking about mounting it somewhere over here, so that way I can get as much sun as I can throughout the morning.
so I won't waste my battery. I'll figure it out. All right, so let me show you what I did. I took the box from over here to over there. So I bought myself maybe 2-3 feet, which means I got about 7 feet total that I can work with.
All right, day 3 was all about getting that sweet sun juice captured, along with getting everything wired up. It was at this point where I unlocked the new fear of getting electrocuted, which slowed down progress just a little bit. More on that later. But added right under the falling off of the ladder realization from earlier. After all that, we got the opening arm configured and functioning, with the exception of almost twisting the entire fence off the post. A little too much power in this opener game. But with that, we achieved the coveted Faded Spaces seal of approval. Well done. We took to the town and went to the kids' favorite Japanese supermarket and perused the aisles. Look at this fantastic selection of meat. And check out this Tanuki suit on this one. Mario would be proud. Ah, Otis, you never disappoint to distract me. We wrapped by hitting their favorite noodle joint, then it was back to work.
Last we left off, got this thing wired up, found out that it doesn't have any smart features. So the first thing in the description, can you see that? Compatible with Alexa, Google Assistant, if this then that. So they're advertising out the gate that it works right here in the listing. But look at that. I don't know why I didn't recognize that before. It's a frequently returned item. I bought it because they were advertising the Alexa situation. They had a screenshot of it. I'll put it up there. They had a screenshot of it, so that kind of pisses me off. But I'll figure that one out, don't worry. All right, so let's close this up. Whoop. Coming in too hot. All right. Okay, so it functions, but not like we intended, not like it was advertised. Bro, so how come, because, okay, so here, my opinion is this is exactly the same thing that's already in that. You know what I would be interested to see? I might be able just to see if I can't pair that, because maybe their customer support for Zoomy didn't even realize that you can do this. Let's hook up this smart thing to this thing. We're gonna hook up all the things. There, that's about right. Look at that, what do you know? Wow, we did it. All right, so there that is. Turn on side gate. Turn off side gate. Turn on side gate. All right, folks, so we're gonna call that a success. Last thing I forgot to do here, I forgot to take this latch off, which means this thing has probably been fighting and putting too much load on this 4x4, whatever that is. Yeah, see, that's not good. Let's just uninstall this. We got it knocked out.
All right, now that everything is in place, the only thing left to do is test. And I'm gonna be using this tablet and all the cams on my property to engage in the most Metal Gear style of Overwatch you'll ever see. Let's go.
This is the ball game, folks. Cameras don't fail me now.
This is it. This is the ball game. All of our work comes down to this mower successfully navigating what we traced. No interventions and no help. If our gate job doesn't trigger and open, it's game over.
All right, here we go, everybody.
Here we go.
This isn't gonna work.
It has to.
Success. Oh no, oh no. Houston, we absolutely have a problem.
Where did that come from? You should not be here.
Where did this come from?
Oh, Lord, it's the wood scraps from another build I did. I'm pretty sure we're screwed.
It's over. I can't believe it's gonna end like this after all this work. We've lost contact.
This is it, gentlemen. All we can do now is wait and pray.
I got all the emotions. Acceptance.
No, we did everything we could.
Hope. If somehow we get out of this, it'll be a miracle.
Visual contact. On screen.
I knew he'd make it.
Back in the game, gang. Let's sally forth.
We're approaching the main yard tracing, and so far, so good. And look at this. No passerby stopping by to hop the fence and steal the mower. No cats pooping in the front yard. Yeah, actually, there is one. Yeah, that one right there.
All right, here we go, everybody.
Let's hope for the best.
I'll be damned.
We are unstoppable. On our way back, do we have success? Indeed.
Eagle 1, the package is being delivered.
That's right, folks. We made it indeed, and we couldn't have done it without you. Actually, we could have, and we did, but let's just get back in the house. There's mosquitoes out here. Well, that was some fun, folks. I want to thank y'all for hanging out, and that was truly an interesting project, and we got even more in store for you coming up. This is the spring series after all, and we got plenty of spring cleaning to do. I'll also be adding some review videos for all of the equipment that we use in this project pretty soon, so make sure you're subscribed to check those out. In the wise words of Tijuana Jackson, go ahead and hit that like button if you like something. Looi, hit the good people with the tagline, will you?
May your lines be straight, your tapers be clean, and your spaces be faded. We're out.
Oh, and you might be wondering how that grass is doing now that we got such a wonderful system put in place. Well, let's have a look. That's right, folks. It's dead. All dead. And I'll tell you more about it in the next video.